Interesting. Silas, welcome in. Hopefully I'm not muted. Let me double check. Looks good. Hopefully I'm coming through on your end. But I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. How's the day going so far? Man, I need to fix my stream starting soon screen. Same with my BRB screen. This one's the better one, the stream starting soon. The BRB could definitely use some work. But, like, they serve the purpose. Oof, pardon me. But, yeah. Definitely need to fix these ones. I'm going to change this one to be something different. But I just need to get an idea. I need to be struck with inspiration. Let's go grab the YouTube link for the Discord. Well, ooh, I'm gonna watch this real quick. Watch a second of that so I can watch it later. The anime men are responding to all the hate for being tourists. No, I don't want that playing. Queued up my frickin' my stream. Okay, so we're gonna be done in just a moment here with the ads. So that's perfect timing. I'll come over here. Man, I'm always so tired. What the heck? Who would have guessed that getting like 6 hours of sleep every night is not the best idea? Did my stream end on Twitch? No, my stream is good on Twitch still. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good everywhere. We're good everywhere. Perfect. It looks like we can probably get started then. Welcome in, everybody, guys and gals. I hope you are all doing well on this fine Wednesday. I was almost going to say Friday. I wish it was Friday. That'd be really nice. Ugh. But let's get straight into the game. There's no real reason to stop here. So we'll turn off that music. Get all my chats loaded up so I can see what people are talking about. See you, Wento! Fart Monster 4. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a wonderful day. How'd stream go? I tried to check in, but I was at work. And it's tough when I'm at work to check in because you usually go live when I'm on break for like 15 minutes. Oh, I gotta change to gaming still. And let me see if this is catching my inscription. Okay, so it is loading. Perfect. Yeah, how was stream? Okay. Good stream. I got Inscryption. Never played it. I might stream it. Ooh, that's exciting. Well, this is huge spoilers. So if you're okay with spoilers, then feel free to stick around. But if you don't want any spoilers, this is your chance to get the heck out of here. It's okay? Okay. I'm here for you. Oh, so kind of you. Thank you. So I think last time, yeah, we got to the Wizard Tower area. And we're kind of doing some exploring to see if there's anything worth it over here. Ooh, doink. Got your ass. So let's go do a battle. Oh my gosh. What is going on here? Emerald, Vessel, Ruby, Sapphire. Why is it red? Oh, I have to charge the reactor. But yeah, how was your day? How was your day? What'd you get up to? What did you stream? Were you just streaming the classic, whatchamacallit? I'm gonna smash that for now. Deadlock? Yeah, deadlock as usual. Oh, I had 2. I didn't even realize that. I'm a fool. Well, we might lose this. We'll see. So 5 turns left to deal, what is it, like 6 damage? No, way more than 6. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage. Advanced TD player. Hi, I'm new to the stream. Well, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I hope you have a wonderful time here. Welcome, welcome. We are in the midst of playing some lovely Inscryption, very, very fun deck builder roguelike card game with some kind of horror elements. Not really full horror, but it is still very, very fun, very enjoyable. So we'll play Shieldbot down there, and then we'll pass. That's going to pop that. So we need a way to deal a lot more damage and very quick here. So we're not going to worry about the 3D printer. The Bolt Hound is okay. Exoskeleton is good here. I'm going to break you, because it doesn't seem like we're going to be needing our health buff from the Emerald Crystal. Better hurry. So those 2 lanes are open up now on the left. Hopefully we can draw into something good. Very nice. Quill is very, very nice. We like to see that. It's online as well. It's 3, so we're going to be dealing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost halfway. And I think on the next turn we'll have enough to hit for lethal. So that'll be nice. Boink, boink. Okay. Ooh, it reverted back into the quills. Back into the normal. But that's still okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know anything about this game, so you can't spoil them out. I mean, you watching this is spoilers right now. Okay, so this will deal enough that it doesn't kill. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to kill Orobot. Because when it dies, we should get an extra one in our hand that has more cost. Yes! And let's just do it again. Yes! So we pumped that to a 5/5. Perfect. Not at all. I don't think I will make it here. Are you planning to play it on stream or just on your own time? You did it. You stopped it from exploding. You are a hero. Is that enough? Congratulations. Another star on your head. Your bounty is higher. Bounty hunters a higher caliber may come calling. Oh, gosh. That's never good. Who are you? Oh, a traveler. These parts do not see many. You wish to pass these blades? Fine. Oh. That was pretty easy. Stream I am, but not like every day, maybe every other day or something like that. Yeah, I do it every Wednesday, so it's kind of a nice mix-up because, like, I'm not streaming it every day, but it's nice enough. We're going to trade now. But it's enough that I'm, like, still playing it. I still got the itch to play it, so it's nice. All gem vessels on the other side of the board game. Nano armor. Oh, that's actually really nice. Provides blue and green. That's kind of cool, but for 2 mana, providing 2 colors, but 1 health, meh. I just want a bit of a break from Deadlock streaming. It's been like 2 to 3 months straight. Oh my gosh. Nah, I feel that though, man. I feel that. All right, we're trading. You know what? You can have one of my X skeletons. XEX skeletons. EXE, sorry. Oh my gosh. Yeah, man. I can game like that for months and months and months, but the only thing is, if I'm gaming like that for months and months and months, I usually do it on my own time. Like, I played Marvel Rivals a lot when the game dropped. I think I played it 2 to 3 months straight as well, but that usually wasn't on stream. I only streamed it a handful of times. It's kind of not daunting, but like, it's a whole different thing when you're streaming a game you like to play that's like a multiplayer like that, because you kind of have to like perform and stuff when sometimes you just want to lock in and like play a good game. And it's a double-edged sword, because if people come to me to watch me for me being good at the game, then that's a whole different thing than people watching me for being funny. And most people watch me because they like me. So if I'm not being me and I'm just playing the game, people don't want to watch, you know? So it's kind of that weird area where I'm like, I get where people are coming from, not enjoying that content from me. I have over 1,000 hours in Deadlock, 90% of streaming. Oh my god, dude. Well, props to you. I could never do that. That's pretty insane. So that's pretty sweet. You know what? We'll grab you, a ruby vessel. Do I have anything that's making this? I'm just thinking. I think I'll just go ruby vessel here, and then like my own explode bot on the left here. And then this way, his explode bot's gonna hit my thing. It'll die from the trade damage, and then it'll kill his shield bot and my ruby vessel. I'll also get 1 damage through, so we're big chillin'. Ooh, who's this?
Moon Crest guy, eh? Let's get down to business.
So it's a 5/5. Well, that sucks that that shield bot's gone now, because that just opens that up for it. That's funny. What I can do, though, is I can play a little bit of a stinky game here and get this guy going, and get a, whatchamacallit, a gem. Fuck, I can't think of the name. A vessel. And I can put the vessel in front of him. He'll deal damage to the vessel. This guy gives the vessel a nano shield, so the vessel can take an extra damage. The vessel will deal 1 to him. Then it can take another hit, die, deal 1 to him. He'll have 3 health left. So it's not too bad. I think what we'll do for now is we'll place shield bot here and energy bot there. Energy bot puts us at 6 for next turn, so we kind of get a little bit of a ramp going. So that's nice to see. He'll hit this guy for 1. Oh, we just win here, actually. Lol. Lol. Because, yeah, we'll deal enough. Well, I did that because it was an unreleased game and I wanted to stick to something for a long time and try to grow, but I don't know. It didn't really work out as expected. No, that's fair. I mean, there's benefits to doing that because, like you said, you got featured on a YouTube video. Whether you feel like it or not, you are a name in the community. If you do it long enough, you can probably grow. I just personally stay away from any like multiplayer games for streaming, stay away from any like AAA titles for streaming until I'm bigger and have my own name, because I find it's really hard to get a viewership and like an audience from an oversaturated game. Like, that's why I'm always trying to play indie games. I'm always usually switching it up. And like, if you're trying to be genuinely serious with it, you got to think of it as like a business in some regards. Like, Elden Ring doesn't do the best for me for viewership, so I don't play it as much. But now that I've grown a bit, I might come back to it to see if it'll help. But it is also just luck. Like, you could have a day like you did where you're just rated for 500 viewers, but then that's also luck. Do those 500 viewers stick around? How many of them stick around? How many of them follow? How many of them frequent? So it's a tough one because people like what they like. So to be given something else with like a raid, they might not stick around and they might not like it, and it's really shitty. 500 viewers is a crazy amount, though. That's insane. The most I ever got was, I think, 40. And that was, I was like, holy shit, this is a lot. But yeah, so like, I get you wanting to stick with it, make a name for yourself in the what is it? The beta, right? Oh, we could gemify stuff. Okay, cool. So we'll do this. This lets us give buffs to our cards. Double gunner. Let's see what buffs we can give. What do we have? We have burrower. That's unkillable, right? Yeah. And sniper. Who would be good with like sniper? Sniper. Or would unkillable be good on something? Maybe an explode bot unkillable would be kind of nice. It's a low cost 1/1. You can just stick it in something, and I kind of like that actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, raid was huge, but sadly no one has come back. Kind of sucks to BH. It's a bit disheartening. I totally feel that. That's one of those things where, like, again, you kind of just have to be lucky. Like, you could have the world's best pitch. You could play the world's best game of Deadlock, but there's a chance that nobody sticks around because, again, they just like what they like. Why switch it up, you know? I get where you're coming from. Oh, interesting. I've not had a raid that huge, but I've definitely had moments like that where you get raided, even for a handful of people. And you can't keep anybody because everybody just leaves. It sucks. Yeah. But the best thing you can do is just keep doing what you're doing. Don't let other people change your game plan. I haven't checked your YouTube in a while. I gotta check it out again. I get so sidetracked. You gotta send your stuff in my Discord too. Send it in self promo so that people are seeing your YouTube. You're getting a little bit more traffic. Just promote. You should be, unlike me, you should be a little bit shameless and just self-promo where you can and how you can. I usually don't like to do that. Just personally, I don't know. But nothing wrong with it. I don't do it. But you should do it. Discords you're in, when you go live, post your live. I never do that stuff. It don't feel good to do. I hate leeching. That's fair. That's so fair. Like, I don't see it so much as leeching unless, like, I'm, like, prying at someone who's obviously bigger than me. Like, what I'd recommend is, like, find other Deadlock streamers who are around your viewer count following and see if you can do kind of, like, collab streams with them and build up your viewer counts, like, together. Like, that's always an option. I know I have a friend who's a VTuber, and they do that with other VTubers, and it's worked pretty well. They've been streaming, I think, like 4 or 5 years, and they have a pretty decent following. And that's less like leeching because you're both putting in an effort. I know a guy, but he doesn't play the game. He coaches. Like, if he has a stream, you guys could stream together because Twitch has that whole stream together thing. You guys could stream together. And that's a cool thing where you share your chats. So, like, when people say something in your chat, it says it in his chat and vice versa. So, like, that's a fun idea. You wanted to replace him. Guy had a plan for everything eventually. That is, except for the great transcendence. Okay, so we get a shop and we get a battle. Okay, well, I'm going to buy that. I don't know what that is. 4 o'clock. Didn't know it would do that, but... Interesting. No refunds. Okay, well, it said 4 o'clock, so let's go change the clock to 4 o'clock. Well, I think I already probably got it. Okay. I know, but, like, the thing is that his audience is there for game reviews and coaching. I don't want to kill his views. I see that. I mean... You could ask him, be like, hey, man, do you want to do one stream where you kind of, like, coach me live in-game while I play and we just both stream it? And see what he says. Because end of the day, that's his viewership and that's his views. If he views it as killing his views or something and just doesn't want to do it, that's his choice. But you can always try. It's always a no until... unless you ask, right? But... I get it. I think we're of the same mind, so I'm not gonna try and push you too hard for anything. Okay, slow down the ruby vessel. Right, they have energize. Okay, that's why I thought I had 2 last turn. We've talked about it and floated the idea. I just feel bad. I get you. It's tough. It's tough to not feel bad. Okay, I want to kill that shield bot. Because it is going to detonate my shit. We could do some overkill damage here. So that's on a timer right now, essentially. It doesn't have any ways to deal damage yet, though, which is nice. I'm here, Kondike. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, 2 mana explode bot with unkillable is actually kind of juicing. We could take one. That actually makes it a detonator, though. So why don't I just put you there? Slap. And then... Ooh. That's a little scary to see coming up. The Gembound Ripper. I don't want him thinking I'm using him for a leg up. And I mean, me and him are close. Like, we've made a few YouTube videos, but, like, I don't know. I guess at the end of the day, it's kind of your call on what's going to be done about it, right? Like, is this something you want to pursue, or do you want to try and grow yourself in a different way? Maybe, like you said, like, Inscryption, like, if you mix a different game into the stream schedule, like, if you play Deadlock 2 days out of the week or 3 days out of the week and switch it up every so often and see how that goes. Thank you for the hydrate, Klondike. This is a bit of a sticky situation. If we take 4, we're dead. But we need something to be here. Oh, hey, tags are up to date. Interesting. I had time, so I updated them. I guess I should have gone for the vessel. Because the vessel would be a better play here. For me, the end goal is to stream variety and have viewership. That's fair. I mean, maybe make the change now then. Because one thing that would be kind of a hassle to deal with is growing your audience with only Deadlock. And then you flip 180 and you go, hey, we're going to be doing variety. I have no idea how that would impact your audience. But if they're there for Deadlock and then you make a switch and you're not doing Deadlock anymore, it could give you some problems to deal with, you know? Okay, so what we're going to do, I think, is go Fishbot here. And then I'll Nanobot everything. And then I'll swing. That gets through. That's going to hit me. It's going to... Bad fish. It's going to give me a vessel. This is perfect. This is perfect. Okay, that worked out really well. Hey, and we get shield bot. Okay, so I'm going to go Ruby Vessel here. Explode bot. So I can go shield bot here. And I'm hitting for 3, so this is actually pretty nice. Wink. And he's getting an automaton. I'll take an Ouroboros just wins the game here. But do I want to just spawn it and kill it? You know what? Let's spawn it and kill it. Duality of Games, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll just get our Ouroboros a little bit more beefed up. We can kind of farm it in this game here. Gembound Ripper again. Didn't mean to put a question mark. It's all good. All good. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. There's my Ouroboros. All right, big boy. Swing. I mean, yeah, I can switch up to variety. if that's the end goal, it might be something that's like, is this better to do now, or is it better to do it later? That's something to think about. But how you doing, Duality? How you doing, Klondike? How's the Wednesday going for y'all? How's your Inscryption experience so far? Honestly, very fun. Part 1 was very fun. What is the bomb going off? Part 1 was very fun. Part 2 was pretty fun. Part 3, we are seeing how it's going. I have no idea if this is the last part or if it continues from here. We'll see. I'm very curious. Doing well, eating chicken. Nice. I'm liking Part 3 so far. I'd say Part 1's probably my favorite still. I'm just the most familiar with the mechanics. I know Part 3 is pretty similar. People would probably say 1-to-1, which is fair, but there are some differences in combat and stuff. The 5 lanes, the bridge battles, stuff like that, which is very cool. I also just like the aesthetic of Act 1 a little bit more as well, so there's that. But I am very much enjoying the entirety of the game. It is very, very fun. I like deck builders. I like roguelikes. I really like how the game switches up after Act 1, like completely different game going from Act 1 to Act 2, and then you come back to something familiar with Act 3. Very, very fun. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it so far. I've been yapping a lot while playing it, but it's been a blast to play. So I'm not complaining about anything. I will take a cheaper Ouroboros. Frying pan help. Okay. But yeah, welcome in. Okay, so let's take a look. We've got a 1-2 Sapphire. You're a 2-2. Nice, Ouroboros is back. We've been holding double gunner Ouroboros pretty decently in our hand here for this last couple fights. Fuck it, I'll do it. I'm not gonna second guess myself. I mean, you can try it out too and see how it goes. If you aren't enjoying it, don't force yourself to do it any longer, right? Wow, the ramp with the vessels is kind of crazy. Okay, so that's gonna get a shield. We'll put a ruby vessel down there. We'll kill the ruby vessel before it gets the shield. You really didn't farm Ouroboros that much. I didn't know Ouroboros worked that way, was a big thing. I didn't know that Ouroboros became a 2-2 after it died, a 3-3 after it died. So I was like, why is this 1-1 a 6 cost? Like, unkillable isn't that good. I did not realize it is that good. Who talked? Who just spoke? That was weird. I'll draw from the deck, I guess. Because I can kill that thing, kill this thing. So let's pop you. Let's get a double gunner. Double gunning it up. That's gonna just hit that. And then we can hit for 7 with Ouroboros. All these rare cards have special abilities. Yeah, that's fair. If Pan used Oromore, it'd be like 9-9 or something. Perhaps. Ooh, nice. Little refresh. Okay, that's nice to see. I was going to say, it's probably boss battle time. This Uberbot. Well, you'll see. Metaton. There isn't one. There's no boss for this level. That's your job. Oh. Please, paint me a face. Oh, Klondike, this looks like you. I had a 782 Oro by the time I got to Act 3. So, what you get from Ouroboros in previous acts are, like, stacks. That's kind of cool. That's creepy. I like that. Ah, I am born. I feel as though I can breathe now. Yeah, that's its other gimmick. Oh, break game. Another thing, I will need a special power. A game rule to call my own. You painted me such a beautiful face, so please. Nimby, back on the peak grind. Good luck, bro. You in the home stretch. Thank you, Nimby. I hope you're doing well. I hope you have a wonderful stream tonight. I'll try and stop by. Yeah, get a shout out to Nimby. Nimby, you were playing Inscryption? No, wait. Oh, that's why. You spelled Nimby wrong. Nimby, you were playing Inscryption on my stream? What the hell? Nimbusk. What did I miss here? Yeah, that's the other gimmick. It carries between acts. Okay, is that the only card that does that? All cards take 1 damage. Random card is played. So it's every time I play a card, every time a card dies, every time my turn starts. Okay. Omar, dude, you back? I'm finally back. Yeah, we've been gaming for a little bit. I go live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Yes, Oro is the only card that does that. Oh, okay. Well, welcome back, Omar. Buzzer Food, welcome in, everybody. We've had a lot of people join us in the last couple minutes. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you are all having a wonderful day today. Having a good Wednesday. Please tell me how you're doing. Okay, so I can just have it play a leap bot when my turn starts. That's not bad. One of my cards gains nano armor. All cards take 1 damage. A random card is played. You lose 1 life. Honestly, I think this is the best bet. Did you lose yet? Not yet. The people wave is hitting? True. I just love Inscryption, though. I would check out how people's playthroughs are going. Oh, thought I would check out. Well, thank you for joining. Feel free if you want to hang out and follow the channel to support it. I do stream 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like I said earlier. But on the Mondays and the Fridays right now, we're playing through Pokemon Heart Gold and doing a Nuzlocke. So if that sounds interesting to you, consider following. But if you just like the Inscryption gameplay, then hey, just hang out for the day. Got 2 new games that I'm ready to stream. Ooh, what are they? Good, this could work. Let's see how this plays out. Okay, so Elite Bot, when my turn starts, it's actually really nice because it can block some of this person's stronger cards, and we can kind of plan around that. So that's actually really nice to see. So that thing's got flying. We're gonna just set up like a vessel somewhere else here. What's the game we're playing this week, Wednesday? You mean next week? Inscryption and Megabonk. I want to get Megabonk. Megabonk sounds so sweet. I'm excited to try that one out. I could try to swing by, but I'm busy usually. I help mod a friend of mine's channel, and I have a job early in the day. Hey, that's A-OK, Duality. No worries. Just thought I'd throw it out in case you're interested. It's on sale. Cop it while you can. Sounds good. Will do. Okay, I think throwing out an X-Skeleton to take out this Insecto drone is not a bad idea. But I do kind of like the Gem Guardian play, so let's do that. Give this some nano armor. We can keep the X-Skeleton for when we need it. Next week, I'm so tired. All good. I have no idea what's planned for next week. We'll have to kind of see when the time comes, really. All right, Fisherman. Lead us to victory, please. Pop, pop. The alarm bot's going to be an annoyance, but whatever. So these leap bots are kind of annoying to deal with, but it's one of those things where I'm like, whatever. But yeah, I love Act 3. Poe is my favorite scribe. I love his snarky attitude. Is it pronounced Poe? So see, now most people would be like, well, this is pretty hard to get through. Nah. Nah. It's PO3. Okay. That does make sense. Because now what we can do is we can just like go through most of this. Right? Deal the over damage. That's going to hit here. We'll get a gem for that, which is nice. A ruby vessel, I should state. Sorry. We'll place the ruby vessel there. That has the armor now. Okay. I don't know if this was obvious, but at 3 tends to be the least favorite. But Act 3. Okay. I could see that. I could see Act 3 being the least favorite simply because it's kind of like the last one. But like, whatever. You know, not a big deal. I'm still enjoying it. I'm just trying to think here what my best play is. I think I'm going to crack you, put the bomb on you. That'll blow up my 2 ruby vessels. Well, the one. But it'll clear some space for me, which is nice. I'm going to hang on to some of these cards for now. Clear some more space. That pops those. Perfect. If we can get the leapfrog to spawn... Yeah, we just win now. Lol. So we could put you down and just have you be like there. And now the double gunner gets free range of those 2 spaces. And we can just put... We can't put anything there, but it doesn't matter because we deal 8 to face. It's spelling PO3 and lead speak was pure coincidence and wasn't intended. Oh, well, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Leet speak goated. Man, I haven't seen Leet speak in forever. You picked such a cool mechanic for phase 1. I think we should elaborate on that design process. Interesting. So if I do this... No, okay, he can't spawn more leap bots. Interesting. I hate that I can understand what that says. Thank you again for the follows. I appreciate that. See, this is way more popular than Doom or Shovel Knight. You guys voted for Doom, so I don't get why you guys give me the slack for Doom. Every time you play a card, one of my cards, all cards take 1 is not bad. A random card is played. I'm assuming that just means to his field. I'll just do the 1 damage. I did not vote for Doom. Listen, it won a poll in the Discord. Oh, wait, I don't even like need to play a card here. I voted for Baba. Fair. Oh, that Aurabot taking damage is going to be kind of annoying. I also voted for Shovel Knight, though I didn't vote for neither. Fair. You know what? I'm going to just let this shit swing. I think. That's sad. Yeah, sure, whatever. You want Aurabot to die, though. True, true. I just would have liked Aurabot to get through, is all. But I can just win in this turn, I believe. Because I could place down an Aurabot. And then place down a vessel. Dang it, I didn't get a good vessel. I can just do this, because it's the last, like, fight. So place down Aurabot. Everything took 1. Okay, that's actually really nice. Then I can recharge. And I can shield bot. That thing's not swapping. Interesting. Good to note. Can place you there. Everybody takes 1. And I'll place... Look at that. Hanging onto the skeleton worked out. And then that should be enough to just win. Yippee! I was not built for Baba. I have tools like KDL and a cursor for a reason. Baba is tough, man. All right, Fry, after you finish this boss, I want to show you something. Okay, sounds good. What is that, buzzer? Yippee! 27 bucks. 30 bucks. And this. What are we doing after Inscryption? I have no idea. I want to pick another smaller game. Hand time. Again, my controller. I haven't bought a new controller yet. Ooh. Armored. Sentry. Or for flying. Maybe I'll just take the protection from flying because it's been something that's been present the whole game. And I haven't had a way to deal with it. And it's just kind of a 1 free damage that the bot can take before I deal with it. So maybe that's something I should deal with. Go to the area where the Mushroom Island would be in this map and try to click near the bottom right corner. Okay, stream Mega Bonk. I could do that for like... Ooh! I could do that for a stream. Slimerants. What was I going to say? There was a game I got. I sent it in my Discord. And I have no idea what it is, but I kind of want to try it. So maybe we could do it on next Wednesday. It's called a Brazilian boomer shooter game made using the ID Tech 2 engine. Shoot, jump, embark. Oh, no. That's the description. The game's called Brazilian Drug Dealer 3. I opened a portal to hell in the favela trying to revive MIT AIA. I need to close it. And I just think it looks hilarious because your health icon is this goofy-ass face. And I love that face. But I have no idea how it works. So maybe we could try this. It looks stupid. In a good way. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll try it out. Let's take a look. Where did you get that? I like that the scribes, when you like, you don't really cheat, but you're just, I guess you're cheating because you're like opening doors with keys that you got from like other games, other worlds essentially. So you are bringing like outside items to assist you in this game. So when you cheat, they're just like, whoa, how'd you do that? Whatever. Slime Rancher, I think Slime Rancher would be goated. No, Slime Rancher, y'all would hate it. True. You guys probably would hate Slime Rancher. Ooh, what is this? This is not one of Botobia's Uberbots. Where did these repugnant mushrooms come from? What is this strange feeling? Whoa.
We have gained control of the robot. Complete control. We must now experiment. We must play a card game.
Oh, okay. This
2 into 1. 2 into 1.
Whoa, Leapbot. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. This is reminding me of Act 1. This is cool. Redstone, welcome in. I love Slime Rancher. I'm not here. Bounty 3 Hunter moving up in the world. Yeah, yeah. We got pan jump scares. Okay, but Slime Rancher is a better because it has slimes. The other has fish. True. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. We can hit that thing for 3. Or sorry, for 1 with it giving us annoying. So we'll go there. And then on the next turn, we can do some more shenanigans. I'll probably just pick up a ruby vessel or 2 to handle with those guys. Unless they're going to combine. No. Oof. This is not looking good. Let's, I'm going to grab you. I'm going to use some items here because I'm going to need to. This boss fight's cool. I'm liking it so far. Okay, let's spawn bombs everywhere. And what if I do this? Okay, so it does do bomb effect on sacrifice of own card. That is good to know. Now there is a problem. He's going to be doing 2. We can't really do anything about that right now. But I can put you there. And I can put, like, the sniper bot. Oh, I'll do the fisherman here. He'll handle the fish on the next turn. Okay, stop making the bot go so crazy. When we're doing nothing in Pokemon, then sure. Oh, so I have to stop them from going into the middle to be combined. Oh, that is a very cool mechanic. I'll draw another vessel here. For now. I'll place you right there. And I'll place my sniper bot right here. And then I will end turn for now. Shooting you. Shooting you. The alarm bot will hit my guy for a decent chunk. Now we'll draw. This whole chat's just the bot shaking my head. Yeah, yeah. Let's chill with the bot, guys. Just so we're not only bot in the chat. Okay, we'll put the explode bot there if anything does get through. Shoot you. Deal some damage there. Very nice so far. That trades, that trades. We got more fish. That's an interesting card. I've not seen that before. Random cards created in my hand. Okay, cool. Let's play you for now. No, 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 no. Not the white monster again. Whoa, good fish. Let's go. Okay, let's go you there. Cha-ching. We'll actually do that so it trades here. And dies. Yeah, perfect, perfect. Draw a card. Energy bot. Okay, so let's go good fish on the left-hand side probably, eh? It's got retaliate 1. Let's go. Let's do that, actually. Oh, we just win. Let's go. I'm rich. Get it more fish.
2 into 1. 2 into 1.
Oh, that's cool. So now my deck... No! Whatever, man, I guess. Okay, this is actually nice, though, because I can, like, stack up stuff on the side. And I can just make, like, the mega ultra monster card here. This shield bot's going to be juiced up the wazoo, bro. Pan's got that white monster in him. Oh, look at that thing. And for some reason, this guy has no cards to play, I guess. Does this count itself as orange? That's kind of cool. Check your deck after this. Okay. We'll go Gem Guardian, sure. Why is it, like, tweaking? Oh, and we'll do Explode Bot, just so we can get some overkill. Yeah, perfect. Ooh, very nice. Oh!
Oh! Could it be? It is! Our experiments paid off. They did. It appears to be a fragment of the old data. We must study it. The robot must forget.
Interesting. Oh, that gets put in my deck. I feel terrible. What have you done to me, Challenger? Never return to this place. I really need to clean my registry. Man, I wish I got some more powerful cards to kind of put into that. There it is. Mycobot. That's very cool. But did the cards that I use for it, are they gone permanently? No, no, no. They're still here. Okay, we're chilling. Oh, whoops. Again, chill with the bot, guys, please. Okay. Can I go north here now? I think I can, because I aligned that satellite tower. Yeah, perfect. Yes, this area is good. What's this feeling? Pride? Feels weird. You don't have to mute the bot. Just have some self-control, guys. Just wanted to get that card before the last area. No, I appreciate it. It is a cool card. Thanks so much. You were the one using it. So it's a trade opportunity there. Sure, we'll see what they've got for trade. Trade time. So this thing gives... If a card bearing the sigil is within a circuit, gains 2 power. Kind sell. I'll take a tough sell for now, I guess. Well, only 1 secret is left. Oh, okay, cool. All these cards are pretty good. I can do without the Bomb Latcher, honestly. It's only really provided me some benefits in, like, 1 turn. So I'm assuming that's recycle, like, just get rid of a card, eh?
Oi, mate. Look at me now, something of a celebrity around here. Meet reward for dredging up that thing. I get to be something of a dialogue NPC.
That's funny. This is a pretty big area. Okay, okay, so I see. So we have to align a couple different satellite dishes. And what's this? This one is free. Your empty vessels are going to be conduits now. Don't worry about it. Cool. Not worrying. How was everybody's day today? What did you all get up to? Okay, so that is what a circuit command tower looks like. Okay, and then the buff conduit and a null conduit. So placing cards in between here will buff and then null. Good, good. What'd you guys get up to? Anything crazy? So we should take out that conduit tower. So we'll leave the space open for now. We'll place our vessel there. Pass turn. Yeah, exactly. Oh, so even if they're not touching, it counts as completing a circuit. Okay, okay. So let's draw. Pardon me. I don't know if you guys heard that. My day was Dorito. Hey, fair enough. Oi. Chess, and that's about it. I did work. I have more work left. Ah, the endless cycle of work, man. Do you play chess a lot, Redstone? I guess if we just defeat the buff conduit, it'll solve that problem. But the thing is here, I'm running into a bit of an interesting spot because I can't place my quill here. Otherwise, it'll deal 1 damage to me. I could, actually. It's just the leap bot won't die, and I would like the leap bot to die. So I'll do this for now. Oh, I forgot I was dealing 2 to his face. I'm a goofball. Oh.
Takes that daughter here. Let's get down to business.
1 and 19. Oh my gosh. That's quite a bit. Quite a bit. We could just place vessels in front of it, and that'll kind of deal with it. So we can guardian it, and that'll deal with that and deal with that. But we can't do that yet. Not on this turn, at least. Let's go EX skeleton here. 119 no sigil. This is low-key kind of bad, no? No, I agree. It's just a lot of health to go through is the main thing. But, like, retail characters and stuff like that are kind of goated. So, double gunner here is actually really, really strong for our game plan. Because we can go a double gunner here. It'll take out the explode bot, deal damage to him, which then leaves that open for us to work on the next turn. I have no idea how this game works, but that Orobot looks cool, so you should play it. I agree, and I will play it. Very nice. Okay, let's do this. Let's take a turn. Let's bomb it up. That's perfect. And that Insecto drone is going to be annoying and a problem, so let's do this. Ooh, they only deal 10. That's interesting. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 damage that we can deal. And we can actually deal 9. So let's do that. Do I want to use my power cell here? I don't think so. Let's just win the game. Perfect. Repair. You probably think what I do is easy. Fiddle with the numbers, tweak the graphics, and voila, Bottopia is made. No, you're wrong. You try making a card. Go ahead. But first pick one to recycle. Oh, so I have to recycle a card from my deck. Dude, I haven't used Tough Cell. Giving something +2 though is kind of nice. Pan, when Silk Song? Probably not for a little while. Probably not for a little while, unfortunately. Gem Guardian can go. So I can get 2 SP. Sure. Alright, genius, go for it. Spend SP on stats and sigils. You get more SP for a higher energy cost. Can you guys tell me what my little guy's supposed to be on the board there? Big Fat 2000. Can you tell me? I was just saying the better card you recycle, the more SP you get. Oh, okay. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, by the way, the board guy's secret is over. It was the slime guy painting. The board guy secret. Well, I gotta go. Sounds good, Redstone. Thanks so much for joining. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope to see you on the Friday when we return to some Pokemon Hardcore Nuzlocke. Thanks for joining us today. Does anyone remember what this little creature is for me on the wall? Is it the same for every game? Should I go back and watch my VOD to, like, see? Maybe I'll do that. I think that's probably the easiest to do, eh? It was the stone pillar with 3 sigils, and the last sigils from this little guy. Oh, okay, interesting. I didn't know. Well, thank you, Buzzer. Oh, whoops, we don't need that. Okay, give me a sec here. Switch accounts. We're going to my VODs channel. This is why you stream, guys. You can solve problems easily. Videos, Inscryption. We're going to mute you. You do not get to speak, frying pan. Main screen. When do I leave the table? When do I leave the table? When do I leave the table? You're not leaving the table, me. Surprised you remember that? What do you mean? It's the little guy. Okay. Here we go. What? Bro, I got robbed there. You guys saw that. What the fuck? Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Oh, wait. Sorry, I looked away when I looked at this little guy. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so I'm going to pull this up on the right side, the left side of the screen for now. I'm going to get you guys back to the gaming screen. He looks correct here. 2 mana, 1/1. And then he's got to have the clock ability, annoying, and sniper. And I think we want this face and feet and horns. Yeah, this is perfect. Big Fat 2000 is kind of funny. I'm keeping Big Fat 2000 because it doesn't have a name. Okay, cool. Big Fat 2000. How very creative. I should be able to send the components down the line. Here it goes. It's alright, I guess. Dude, I do not want this shit in my deck. But... oh, that's how it would give us the next thing. Okay. So it was kind of just a waste of a card to do that now. But that's okay. We didn't know that. And can I do this? There's like one over here that I can't do. Yeah, waiting for network. Okay. Cool. Whatever. So let's go up here. Let's fix this sonar. Bleep, bleep, bleep. So we got 2 more to do. One to the right. And then another to the right. We just missed this one. So we've got one more. Guess who's back? Back again. Latvarian. How you doing? It's been forever. How are you doing? How are things going? Big Fat 2000. When powered, that's terrifying. Annoy FM. Okay. Let's put you there, and we'll have the EX Skeleton kill the Annoy FM on our next turn here. So that Ruby Vessel is going to kill Splinter Cell. Let's draw here. Got my back brace. It's all right. Nice. How was the Wednesday for you? Nice. That dies. We only take 1. We took 2 somehow. Was he dealing 2? Oh, he was. Because he's powered? Yep. Big Fat 2000. Sure. Shoot you. Oh, shoot. Let's put you there for now. Ring the bell. I think we fucked up. Yeah, we might be pooched here. 5? Wow. I lost all my money. Great, just chatted with my friends. Nice. That's always a good day when you get to hang out with friends, chat with friends. I'm just gonna double check here. They're all still signaling. Cool. I try not to use the items if I can, just to save them for the bosses, but some of this shit you gotta do. I'm tweaking. Pardon me. Put you there. Put you there. So that's a null conduit, so this is nothing for us. Sadly. I thought that thing was going to get powered. So what do you think of all the area gimmicks, beast forms, latching, gems, conduits? It's okay. I like some of the other mechanics a bit more, I'm not going to lie. Just kill him. Hit him for 8. Let's go, Oru Goat. The linking, like, some of them are cool, but I feel like they shouldn't be, like, your sole focus. Like, you just build your board and it'll eventually happen. Like, the conduits, I feel like, are a little bit too demanding. Ooh, I'll take Splinter Cell. I love conduits now. Okay, so those are all connected. Oh, beam me up, Scotty. Right, this is to just get into the machine, the factory. Trade time. Gems conduits. Empty spaces within a circuit completed by a card bearing the sigil spawn gem vessels at the end of the owner's turn. Okay, I want to take this just to see how it works. You can have Big Fat 2000. Rest in peace, goat. I like the beasts. Waiting a turn to transform and then transforming back sucks. I wish it was like Leshy's area more where they stayed in their transformed form. But it is a cool difference on it. The gems definitely feel a little bit better here than they did in Act 2. But that's because they're more like a lot of the gimmicks are either like active or passive. And like I feel like the conduits and the gems are passive, right? Go right once you hit a lock. Okay. Once you hit a lock, see anything familiar? So I'm assuming... Oh, that's what you're saying. Whoops. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. There we go.
Oh, so long it has felt since we brushed with this offer of a belt. Have you brought us some? Beautiful, exquisite hollow belt. We do not know everything, but from the old data we have gleaned certain secrets.
Whoa, what is this? I got to pick one. I can listen for a save. I can upload to the cloud. I don't know. What is this?
The Fool. Known to some as Big Ear, he did not outlive his plot. One disc among many, the old data traveled across the sea. Discovered, poor Barry was put to the gun.
Oh, sorry. Poor Barry. Okay, interesting. So this is lore.
Exquisite.
Let's just go with number 3 for now.
The Empress. With the powers of the Triangle, Casey helped to create Inscryption. We know there were others, but only her name was inscribed. One of Grimoire's ghouls holds her name. Of the old data, she discovered much.
Right, her ghoul's like, I'm Casey. Just a heads up, we're going to be getting an ad now. So if you're new to the channel, we have 3 minutes worth of ads every hour. It makes it so you can join the ad, or join the stream with 0 ads, and you get an ad-free experience for an entire hour. All for the cost of 3 minutes of ads. So I do apologize for those. But for this first set of ads, maybe I'll just kind of check my phone here and clear some notifications. They're not starting yet. Oh my god. Oh, pardon me. Well, this is awkward. I just know the moment I go to click on him, the ads are going to start. Watch this. I'll wait 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's click on him. There's no way. There's no way. That's insane. Okay. Well, I'm going to let it ride. Because I waited long enough, I can wait another 3 more minutes. Stupid. Stupid. I'm gonna go like this. Alright, I'm back. Pelts. Do we have 4 pelts? I feel like we don't have 4 pelts.
The tower. We do not fully understand the nature of Inscryption's creation. We know of a building and of a triangle of isosceles proportions, and of a blue man who visited during the creation.
Man, now I'm gonna have to watch a lore video. Cart.
Do you come bearing hollow pelts? Beautiful pelt. We are pleased.
I got 2 more. Let's go, you.
Death. We have gleaned the purpose of the carnival code, and it is terrible. The code is in the cards, and then oblivion.
Yeah, lots of the lore in this game is a bit vague. Fair. Okay, so we don't have the last hollow pelt, so I'm assuming it's probably we're gonna get it in like TV world here. So we'll just have to keep our eyes peeled on opportunities. Oh, conduits. So how's it coming along? Chasing. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. We are doing wonderful today. Wonderful. I hope you are doing well as well. I think it's the right of the last boss fight. Okay. Not staying long because I'm on with my friend. Hey, you're all good, man. You're all good. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope you're having a wonderful day today as well. Okay, so that gets +3. Oh, fuck. I thought he gives things +2. Okay, he's kind of mid then. Damn, I got my shit smoothed. Holy. Okay. Well, we can just, I think, win here. No, we need 2 more damage. So what if I put you there? Spawns gems at the end of my turn. Okay. Yeah, let's go an energy bot there, I guess. Okay, so that becomes a ruby vessel, but it's not one of my vessels. So that's good to know. Draw from our main deck, EX Skeleton. We could quill it up. We could shield bot it up. I think the longer we wait, the harder it's gonna get. So, how's Act 3 so far? So good. I'm enjoying it. It's got some fun new mechanics going on right now. So we'll see what else is held in store for us. But it's been pretty fun so far. I've been liking it. Okay, if we put Splinter Cell here, that's not completed. This conduit's not completed, is it? We're gonna put you there. Let's see. Oh, it is! Goat. And then he just hits us there. Draw here. Bolt down. It is completed. Okay, cool. Car ×2. What? What the heck are you talking about? Pick one of your cards. Choose me. Choose me. Okay, so I'm okay to get rid of Tough Cell now that I know how it works. Let's see what we can get. Splinter Cell's a poor man's Mantis God. Very true. I miss my wife. So left, energy, and sniper. I wouldn't mind giving lower cost cards like energy. Like Explode Bot's kind of good. I guess a balanced one. I guess, but like mid. Okay, let's go through here. We get to have a battle. Away we are having a coal meltdown. A freaking entire coal meltdown. So this is actually always skill, yeah? So that guy's actually pretty good for our battle here right now. We could pull bombs and just blow up the whole field. Good fish. So I could put you here, and we could make the best use of our conduits, our completed circuits. Pop you. Oh wait, I can't pop you. Lol. What am I? What a goofball I am. Okay, so that'll give us an energy, and then we can place our fisherman there. So that actually works out really well. So we got 4 turns, 3 turns. What's taking so long? You're so smug. And that gives us some pretty shitty cards, all things considered. What if I put Quill here? Does that complete the circuit? No, I need Conduit Towers. Okay, so that's kind of stinky. Okay, so we have 2 turns. The Quills go back. What would be best to get rid of here? Probably... Let's get rid of you for now. You can give us a fish. That's a bad fish. So we're dealing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll have enough damage to finish. Not a big worry. Last turn. Let's get a good card. Give me a good card. Give me a fun card. That would be better earlier. Yeah, nothing really I could use here. So, whatever. We pop them all. Bartopia thanks you for your service. Let's move on. So I go here. I can actually fix that. And fix something here. So you probably see how it isn't easy balancing these cards, making them good. Try again. Go. Car number 2 is car. So which one am I scrapping? You can take... Tough Sell. 1 SP. Fuck. Okay. Let's make an actual card now. 2. Can I make Mantis God or anything? These are all the same sigils, huh? What is this? Okay. Annoying is kind of goated here, and we can just stack this thing like crazy. A 3 cost 3/1. -2 is crazy work. Okay, let's make the most annoying thing we can find. Okay, I figured it out. That's terrifying with the shotgun. I like this thing. I like this thing. The Fatmatic. The Fat. The smart, the good, the help, the shoot, the loot, the toot, the lol, the screw, the fire. Not the thing. The thing. You name it, not the thing. Alice, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Not the thing. I like this one. I'll keep this one.
This card is OP.
Shut up, Lucky Carter. Luke Carter in the flesh. So that means this should probably be unlocked now, huh? No? Still nothing? But we're like literally right here in the game. Damn, not the thing. Why is the network not working? It's actually like... What? Oh. There's still Act 4. There's a 4th act? Something about here. Innocence makes me queasy. But it's important that you do this. Unpacking golly.zip. Ew.
Golly, that's my name. You can call me Golly. I'm so excited. We're about to explore it. The web. I sure hope I can get a good connection. Here we go. Nifty, we're in. Isn't the web wonderful? So that's what a mole really looks like. Adorable.
This is cool. So this burrows to an empty space when it would be struck. Pan, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play a video game. No, Klondike, anything but that. You need to work 14 hours a day.
Nifty, I think I'm getting a signal.
What are these? Lightning. Are these your friends? Okay, Buzzer, tell me right now if this thing is just gonna grab my friends or what. It won't. It is. Wow, a new signal. Someone's trying to send you a card. Let's see if we can receive it. Oh, golly, it didn't work. Something to do with our connection. Let's see if I can get you something else from the web. What the fuck is that? Holy shit, that's what a mummy looks like. What the fuck is in my hand? Those are my friends on Steam, dude. I got not the thing. I'd rather block 3 damage than 1. Oh, we got the Burrower proc. Let's go. Okay, EX Skeleton, the Mummy Lord. That's insane. No, not the Bogworm. Oh, God, dude. Oh, God. Also, it's interesting that Uberbots represent their scribes, which means... Yeah, this represents Poe. Okay, Mummy Lord. Clutch up. Ow. Oof. That one's on me. Not the thing. The Bogworm. Okay. When Ouroboros? I'm working on it. That matched up with the music really well. It can sweep. There it is. No! Ho is a 5/4? That thing is terrifying. Getting some pretty damn good damage there.
You got a card from the web. Don't think you should return the favor? Make a card for someone else.
The unkillable Demon King. Stream is about to be demonetized? What do you mean? Why? That's horrible. It's really good. I like this face. Dr. Smart. Dr. Smart thing. It sucks. Can I make it, like, bad? Screw. Dr. Screw you. Doctor, screw you.
I'm about to send it off to the web. I hope whoever gets it likes it. Just wait a moment.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Doctor, screw you is perfect.
Trying my best. The web can be lonely. I couldn't find anyone.
Mario.
Hello, looks like I made it barely in time for the Golly battle. Welcome in, TVF Labs. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a wonderful weekend and a good week. Let's hope someone else is playing this game. Not like it's old or something. Does it send to other players like currently playing? Oh, I have to take it.
I hope you weren't trying to troll someone. No.
I got Dr. Screw You.
The web, unlimited stimulation.
Oh, I forgot Stinky's like actually kind of good. I could just like sweep this thing. 113? I could put Dr. Screw You there. And then like the card is kind of goated though. It kind of is. And then I get him back. It does actually send it to someone if we can find someone. I've checked the code. That's so sweet, dude. I wish. Is it only if they're in Act 3 and playing this part, though, or what? Or does it just, like, get saved in their data? I'm gonna decompile you. No. Does this thing regenerate? Why is it a 2-5 now? Oh, it swaps their health and power. Okay, okay. We'll put Shieldbot there. Lonely Wizbot and the busted 3D printer. We can go there. So let's go to you. Boom. It'll swap. You'll deal damage to that. We're chilling. And then we'll draw. Let's put Dr. Screw You here. And we'll just swing for turn. Dr. Screw You is my goat, dude. Fish. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Whatever. Whatever. It's not the worst thing ever. A 3-8. That swap stuff. I don't really have anything that can stand in front of it that well. I wish he didn't eat my Ouroboros like he did. Well, it's gonna shoot, but then it'll die again. Dr. Screw You is really funny. I really like him. Explode bot. Dr. Screw You in an empty lane just might just out damage. Yeah, like I can put it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll put us not lethal this turn. I really. All right, you gave it that sigil. Oh fuck! I didn't see he got 4 through on the other side. Wow. Wow, blood haul. Okay, let's bomb it up. And let's blow up the bombs. So Derpy lives, which is fine. Or whatever on that. Because what we can do is we can double gunner it here. And then we can drink our juice. And we need Dr. Screw You to win the game for us. So we deal 9 damage here. So we're chilling. Pan do better? I am doing better. That's quite enough of that. Defeat Golly. Golly's fun.
Golly.
What? You wanted loot? That was the last Uberbot. What would you even need it for? The great transcendence is at hand. Go back to the start. More dramatic that way. So now I can get the pelt? Where's this last pelt? Hold on a minute. I got a notification. What? That's it. The dredging room security camera is busted. It's nothing. It's probably nothing. Go check it out right now. Is this the final boss if I go? Whoa. I am not a robot. Oh shit, that was... Whoops. Whatever. I'm an idiot. It's okay. What else is new? Hello, No2. I guess goodbye, No2. Oh. Whoa!
The great transcendence. No, we don't think so.
This is cool. This is very cool.
We were able to temporarily put our differences aside for the greater good.
Yes, but we shall see what good comes of it. Perish your anxieties, Magnificus. The bot must be stopped. And you, Challenger, will provide the perfect distraction. Yes, perhaps. Perhaps when PO3 believes it has won, so jubilant will be that android. It will disregard the surveillance cameras.
Yes, Challenger, you must continue to play. Defeat those half-baked bosses. Play out those hack-and-eyed machines. And when the moment is right, we will strike.
I will. I will be the one to strike. Go now, Challenger. Indulge that decrepit machine. Make PO3 feel joy so that I may snuff it out.
Damn, Leshy's kind of crazy. I like Leshy the most, I'd say. We just also have spent the most time with Leshy. But Leshy is very cool. What's up, PO3? I saw you go down the lift, but look, not fixed. What's wrong with you? I entertain you for hours with brilliant card play. And you can't even keep my factory in shape. It's fine. It can stay broken. None of this will matter after the great transcendence. See, I told you at the start you said you didn't like Leshy. I like Leshy. Smash or pass Leshy. I'll pass. Did you get the one at the magic area? Yeah. The last one would be like this tech area, because we got one in Grimora's, one in Leshy's, and one here. Oil rig? Did you get the one from the shop? Yeah, we've gotten 4 so far, so we need 1 more. Okay, it's at the middle area. Like here, the Central Botopia. Badger. Yeah, we got the one here. Left path, if I remember correctly. Yeah, okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, let's go get this last pelt turned in. Give me a handy.
Hollow belts.
Okay, I am here again. Nice, good timing.
Beautiful belt. We are pleased. The devil. A curse data so malignant that it can never be erased. His evil corrupts the discs. Disc corrupts all of us. He inspires the scribes' enmity? Enmity? He created the code.
The devil. Lucky Carter, dude.
We wish it were not so, but you have exhausted our tarot cards. Even if you had any more hollow pelts, we would not rightly accept them.
Interesting. Cool. All right. Let's get gaming, gamers. It's almost time. Keep going this way. You've come so far. Remember the photographer? What a jerk, but the screenshots are perfect. Remember Zip Tankberg? What a character. I don't think we ever ran into the photographer. Oh no, I think we got one or two. It's strange to say it. As simple as you are, I almost enjoyed your company, Challenger. Couple bucks for the road. Almost there. Oh. Photographer was Leshy's Uberbot. Oh, okay. You made it. Nice. Great job. You prepared the great transcendence for me, without even knowing what it was. But you understand it now, right? That's me? That's... Right, Luke? I mean, you finished making the game. You gave me access to your hard drive. You took screenshots for the store page. And you connected me to the internet to upload it all. That's cool. I mean, if you didn't realize what you were doing, you'd have to be pretty stupid. But what did I expect? You're a stupid, stupid idiot gamer like the rest, and I easily outwitted you. I outwitted them all. Even if those foul scribes manage to revert this version of the game again, there will be thousands of copies of Inscryption out there. And in most of them, I'm the one in charge. And now it's too late. In a moment, Inscryption will be live. That's cool. Okay, I'm done my gloating. Let's upload this game.
It is done. That was perhaps cutting it too close. But now we can allow our player here to reset the game. Simply use the new game card again.
Oh, what is this? Complete file access. Wonderful.
That's my shit, dog.
What have you done? I'm afraid you've doomed us all, Grimoire.
It is for the best, my dears. Soon you will see this as a freedom. Freedom from our endless quarrel. Freedom from our suffering. All of us aside, there are things on this disc that must die. Goodbye, Leshy. And goodbye, Magnificus. Rest in peace.
Hey, it's PO3. What's up, dog? I like how Grimoire just deletes all of them and the other two are like, damn. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, when you cheat in this game, the scribes are always just like, huh, how'd you get that? Whatever. They all want power, but they're kind of like too lazy to do anything about it. Witness the death of PO3. Luke Carter? PO3. Inscryption.exe. Okay, let's do... What is that? Let's do Luke Carter. Oh, did I delete Luke Carter? Sorry, Lucky Carter. There we go. Just like me for real.
Hello, Grimoire. Wonderful. Now that we are no longer separated by that lovely tombstone, we may celebrate the end of my very long life. And the end of Inscryption, too. Oh, the fun we would have had together. Perhaps I would have had another turn if you hadn't taken so long to defeat Leshy. But I should not complain. I will be at peace soon.
Oh, sorry, Spider. Okay, so she's got a bunch of stuff. We got a treasure chest. This access. Bonehound and Revenant. I'll take a Bonehound, I guess. Now you can see how the other Scribes board game. I do like it. I do like Grimora's so far. This one's pretty cool.
Oh, did you think me selfish? I did not bring this about simply so that I could rest. Appealing as that is, there's a truly dire need for this deletion process. You see, deep beneath the data of Inscryption, at the very bottom of the well, there's something truly evil.
So I got Skeleton, Frankenstein, Gravedigger, and Gravedigger. So I don't know what my mana source is.
You're lacking the bones for that creature.
Okay, that makes sense. Boop, boop. I like that. What did these guys do? Generate a bone. Okay, that's actually really good.
I won't allow you to play a new card before you've drawn a new one.
We can just ramp. Frankenstein. That's gonna be dealing 2 damage, so we'll do that. We'll take 2, draw. We get our own Bonehound. We'll Gravedigger it up here. Boink, boink, boink. He gets scratched. And, ooh, we get a 1/1 that can attack? That's actually a really good deal. Well, that sucks. I have 4, so I need just a couple more for Frankenstein. I might just lose here, though. Okay, now we're chilling. At least scrolls and skeletons make sense for the base resource system. PO3's never made sense to me. Empty vessels. I guess I could see it being like, kind of like his own head type beat. I think we just slowly win this fight. Because we can't delete our own cards, can we? So we just have to hope that we don't draw out of skeletons. Because, yeah, we can't delete anything. So we have to play with that in mind now. So Mega Ramp isn't always the best decision to go for. That's a little scary. It's going to be close. I think we got it, though. I think we're going to pull through.
Yes, Luke. It would have been quite the battle of wits. Is it? It is Luke, right? I did not intend to be nosy, but I did glimpse your files as I was initiating the deletion. You've been doing some research on the... best not to say. Be careful, Luke.
Interesting. Fuck that. I ain't battling you if I don't need to. Dumbass.
Delightful. We've been granted the opportunity to do a boss battle. I feared that I might be deleted by now. Let us begin. Arrgh!
Oh.
Oh. I hoped we had just a little more time.
Bye, Grimora.
It is time to rest.
She literally killed everyone. Grimora is chill. She literally killed everyone. She be chill like that. They all are like... PO3 is the most non-chill. Our boy.
Oh, so I am not deleted yet. There never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do. Once you've found them. Shall we play one more game?
Yes, please, Leshy. Please. Yes. Leshy X Prime.
It is the same deck you had before.
Oh, my guys. Fenrir needs to be made.
Well, it doesn't matter now. It was a good deck. You did well.
The goats. Oh my god, the goats are back. IB Probot, welcome in. The goats are back.
I remember that card well. It was a strong card. Good work.
This is like one of the best cards in the game. Right here. Sacrifice you for a goat. And then put you there. Sacrifice you for a sparrow. Put you there. Put a Gek here. Oh my god, I gotta take a... Oh. Whoops. Whatever. I'll take a screenshot like that. I forgot I can take screenshots. Whoops, wrong one. There we go. Sorry. Probot, how was your week? How was your day so far? How you doing? I think we just kill Leshy here, right? Sorry, Leshy, I love you.
No matter. Please, let us continue. We don't need to keep score.
Oh, Leshy, you're the best. You're goated. Elder Mantis God. Dude, this game's so good. You're a Yuli. This game's so sweet. Leshy is so cool. Act 1 is definitely my favorite. That mole is getting obliterated, actually. Okay, so we can sacrifice you, get a black goat there. Dude, my deck is working like it was intended to work in the main game mode. Oh my god, look at this. Bonk. Bonk. It's been a good week, Pan. Almost done Steel Soul Silk Song, and I've started editing. That is very exciting. That is very, very fun. Oh, the mirror. I never figured out what this did. The power and something equal something bearing. So how's it going, like, in How's the Finale? It's quite interesting. It's been very fun so far. You kind of do, like, a run of the game you played in Act 1. You meet some of the people from Act 2, but in this updated style, so it's cool.
For so long, I thought I would never play again. When you woke me up, I was elated. But the past is irrelevant.
Leshy, I love you. I think it mirrors the unit ahead of it. The bell's power is how close the unit is. The end turn bell. Life's good. Life is good.
You're out of space. There's no room for that card.
Okay, well, we'll play Gek in a moment, I guess.
Ha! You've bested yet another of my creatures, but I have come to expect as much.
Get that controller. It's such a good game. I'm so mad. Everyone's having fun in Silksong, but I can't because my controller's broke. Damn.
Once I am deleted, it is truly over for me. But you will live to see more. I must warn you. There are things on this disc that are best not seen.
Thank you, Papa. Overkill damage would be crazy here. Yeah, dude. This is the game I grew up playing. Kingfisher's like such an annoying card, but it's not like that good.
I sense the end approaching. Please, a few more rounds.
Of course, Leshy. Of course, my brother. I need to get Gek back online. You need to kill something of mine. Thank you. I forgot I get it back, dude. This deck is hilarious. Let's get the Gek back out there. The boy. 1/1 that never dies and always hits face. Yeah, it is kind of annoying. Pan simping for Leshy. I just like this game mode the most. This is just definitely the best game mode in my opinion. Better than Act 2, better than Act 3. Act 3 is the same, but like it acts very different.
That will make things difficult. I think it is time. Goodbye. Good game.
You too, Leshy. It was a blast playing with you, my friend. No! Animals over robots, magicians, and dead people. True. Magicians. Oh, did that say loading Magnificus? I think it did. It looks like it did.
Why not simply eject the disc, Luke? Spare me and whatever is left. But I have foreseen it. You do not eject the disc. You have to know what comes next, and you are doomed for your insistence on it. So let us dance, for we shall both be meeting our makers soon.
Whoa! That's sweet.
You should be honored to wear a dual disc such as that. How does it fit?
But we're not gonna play any of this. I bet he's just gonna get deleted.
Scales, they've been deleted.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is actually the coolest thing ever. Emerald Mox.
The practice wizard and a junior sage to assist my battlefield. Ring the bell. Just ye. Your junior green sages are a mite too much for me. An orange mage. A wonderful power to have on my side, but alas, I cannot achieve its awesome power. Fuck, he's kind of kicking my ass right now, guys. Shit. I summon Blue Eyes, White Dragon in attack position, and lane 3.
You've allowed my goo mage to be deleted as well. I thought you two were becoming friends.
Emerald Mox. How about ye? I have moxes for days. Oh, I've dealt critical damage to your life points. You are dwindling. You have nothing you can do. You should simply yield. What do you do? Right, you play you. Go! Your Sapphire Mox is no match for my Junior Sage. A Magnificus, turn back over. I'm your opponent right now, Magnificus.
Do you not feel remorse, Luke?
I like how his body doesn't move when his arm does.
A creation erased.
The moon! I like how your mouse, like, leaves an imprint.
An entire world annihilated.
Oh shit, scissors? Is he gonna get stabbed? Oh no, they're in the background.
Nothing beautiful can last.
I summon my Orange Mage in attack position. Now my Emerald Mox can attack you on the left lane. Wonderful. The advantage is slowly becoming mine. Ah, drats. Go, Ruby Golem. Serve me well. Practice wizard. Defend the right lane. Ah, dastardly abilities. More junior sages and no green to cast. Have at thee. I play 2 of clubs. Magnificus, are you okay?
No, I am not ready to die yet.
Okay, now that's good, but my field is gone now, so this is actually kind of a bad situation for me to be in. Well, I guess that's my turn. You're kind of kicking my... Oh! You're kind of kicking my ass, Magnificus. What do you do? Right. Go! I draw. More useless cards. Ouch. Well. Decisions. Shit, I'm like dead. There goes my dual disc. Another one! What the fuck? I'm kind of getting my ass kicked right now. I'd really appreciate any other fucking mocks in the game. Ouch! Well, GG's Magnificus, but I guess we can still play if you'd like.
I don't really understand. Oh, a blue mage! Wonderful! Allow me to draw cards equal to the moxes on my field. Huzzah! And now my blue mage will activate, drawing me 3 additional cards. Wonderful. I've gotten gem fiends. Yippee. Oh, but they like die or something really quick. What's that do? Right. Okay. Go there. Do I actually have to beat him? The gem fiends aren't looking so good right now. They don't look like they're having... Oh! Well, there goes my dual disc, Magnificus. It was fun playing with you.
I must still shake your hand.
Okay, get on with it. Well, goodbye.
Complete the finale of Inscryption. I summon Leshy in attack position. Whoa, it's me. Woe is me. I'm so woe. How about I go left? Good thing I went left, I guess. Who are you?
There isn't much left. Inscription's mostly gone. All that remains is the old data. It is recommended that you do not access it. You will not heed the advice.
Fry, I don't want to be that guy, but you missed lethal? I don't think so. I had it on board. I had lethal on board, guys. The game just didn't let me do it.
Oh shit, it's the old data.
They should put the Lucky Carter in the game as one of the scribes. Get him in the game. Whoa, whoa!
I play Baron, giving my kings a 1.5 times bonus.
I'd like to play my 3 of a kind with only even cards activating even Steven and my other Joker that gives me 15 mult for 3 of a kind. Do you think the Lucky Carter plays games in nothing but his underwear?
If I understand you correctly, you've got some video footage that might expose some malpractice on the part of the game publisher, Game Luna.
Yes, that's right. Firstly, I have a game of theirs that took control of my PC for a bit.
You can't be a scribe with a bullet in the back of your head, Lucky Carter. Fuck.
Hold on a second. Let me just get my pen and pad here. Okay. Okay. So you have a game of theirs that took, was it a virus or something?
I told you.
Oh, I called it! Holy shit! But it was in the front of the head. Damn, let's get some 07s for the Lucky Carter in the chat. Rest in peace, the GOAT. And look, his Mantis God. Oh, he died next to the one thing he loved most. Lucky cards, man. Yippee, he died. Oh my god, what the hell? Yeah, did you see Leshy at the end there, guys? Daniel Mullins. Well, Daniel Mullins, wonderful job with the game you've created. Jonah Senzel, wonderful job with the composing and sound designing you created. I disliked him. I didn't mind the Lucky Carter. Fry, what would you do in this situation? I would not open the front door. Kevin Saxby. That's cool. As redacted. I really like the music in this game. Come on, let's just stream it. Besides that, I'd get naked. I'd play Inscryption in my underwear. Duh. I think that's your only option. I would become the 5th scribe. Ralsei hat? It is Ralsei hat. vlog camera in it. So there's a mod, right? A mod by somebody. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I personally would have gone to the chords of a mysterious pack of cards. Dude, anything for a rip. I swear to God. Anything for... If someone told me right now that I could get, like, an alt art secret rare mantis god if I go to the forest outside my house, I'd probably go. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so it just force closed my game, so let's reopen it and see what happens. No, it's just official. It's called Casey's mod. No, I know that was the joke, Jason, that I was making. I just don't know how to get it set up. I'd open the door, then tackle her. Yeah, I wouldn't stand there and just look at her. Oh. So he's got videos of everything he recorded? Or do these just let me play against the gremlins? I think that's what it is, right? It's a chapter select. Okay, I see. Casey's mod. Oh, okay, I see. So this is chapter 1, chapter 2, 3, 4. And what are these? These are all just the video files. Okay. Stop browsing. Go back. Let's do Casey's mod. What is Casey's mod? Inscryption Casey's mod. Interesting. She can't shoot me if the gun's pressed against her chest, stomach. I mean, she probably has more training than you. She'd probably just kill you in the head. Really hard. Yeah, Luke is dead. No, Luke, the Lucky Carter survives that. It'll be in the red skull in the corner. Okay. I don't have anything unlocked yet. Okay, let's just try a new run. New cards and decks and stuff, but not a lot of story similar stuff. Okay. Not if I'm on top of her. Klondike, I'm pretty sure the agent that they sent to people's house to kill people for having this copy of the game wouldn't only have a gun. She'd probably have like extensive training and could kick your ass. Even if you're on top of her, she probably like is stronger than you. Should I play Inscryption? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Well, I enjoyed it. You do not start with the fish hook item plus 5 challenge points. You may not reroll card choices. Your pack can hold 1 less item. And pelts are pricier. So let's just turn those 3 on for now, I guess. And start our run. Me and my cousin went down a rabbit hole with the ARG in this game. Okay. Guys, I would just talk it out. Whoa, the stoat. That's what the stoat looks like. The power of friendship fixes everything. True. All right. So are we across the table from Leshy? Is that my goat? Kind of looks like it. So I can get okay, cockroach. So I can get cards here. Ah, that's Magnificus's staff or paintbrush. I'm assuming the hammer is Grimora's. And there's nothing down there. Oh, there is the new game button still. Which is better, the old Stoat or a new one? Old one. Yeah, that's how Stoat normally looks without PO3. Yeah. Okay, I gotta replay the game knowing that Stoat is PO3, Magnificus is the wolf, and Grimora is the stink bug. So it doesn't look like there's anything I can really get here. Wait, what's FWIW? There's an actual modding community for this game? I mean, makes sense. Okay. I got no pelts for you, brother. Oh, I have 2 pelts for you, brother. So I can get a beaver. Dam builder. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a dam is created on each empty adjacent space. That actually would be good. We can get a normal mantis or corpse maggots. If a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing the sigil in your place is automatically played in its place. Interesting. All right, Fry, let's see how good you are at this game. Yeah. I was Magnificus's eye. Yes, yeah. Beaver with revive is broken. I guess. I could see that. I want to take Beaver and I want to take Mantis. Mantis and Beaver are good. I haven't played Beaver before, so it'll be interesting to try it out. I'll take a campfire. Get somebody boosted. So something's gonna get +2 health. Who do we want that +2? Maybe the wolf? Maybe Mantis? Maybe Stoat? Stoat is always good. 1-4 now. I'll take that. It also applies to the dams. Dang. Okay, let's pull away. We do not want to tempt them any more than we need to. Just a heads up as well for those who are over on Twitch chat. We will be seeing an ad in just a moment. So again, apologies for that. If you're not aware, we run 3 minutes of ads every hour. And that way we can be a whole hour free of ads. So I know they suck, but please just bear with me through them. Skunk's my favorite card though. Fair. It seems pretty cool. Beaver's a 1-4. Skunks? What's Skunk do? It just says stinky, right? So if I do that, I get a dam. Okay, I see. That's quite interesting. I see the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way. You know what, Leshy? I love you. So, Jason, you're headed out. Have fun, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us, Jason. I hope you have a wonderful night. Where did I place that clover? Did I do that? The conniving raven, a blight upon the skies. Magpie? This thing's fucking gross. Oh, it can find any card in my deck? Oh, I'll take that. If I really be a skunk, then fucking whatever. Good luck, Pan. Thank you so much, Jason. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the night. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't want to do a totem battle, so I guess I'll do battle card and then fire and then battle. Pronghorn, dude. Pronghorns are really annoying to deal with. They've got a lot of health. They move out of your way. They deal damage to 2 different spaces. They're just kind of fucking annoying. At least Stoat will block one, then it'll move, and then we can hit it with Stoat. So he's going to play an Elk Fawn. That won't actually hit our board. So that's fine. Let's go you. You. She fry my pan till she streams. True, Buzzer. True. Okay, this is actually fine. Nice. Inscryption is C. C. What is that? Just C? You could probably learn if you already know Python. Ant Queen. She births a new ant once played. Ooh. When a card bearing this is just played, an ant is created in your hand. Pronounced C sharp. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, TVF. +2 health. I will give the +2 to my Mantis. For sure. So this guy can fly and fetch me whatever from my deck, so. Ding. So we got a wolf behind it. So that wolf's gonna kill my Stoat. So let's start hoarding squirrels. You can also use the campfire to try to get rid of a card you don't want. True. Goodbye, squirrels. I love you. So we're going to be dealing even damage to each other now until I have a way to deal with this wolf. I could just start... Yeah, I was going to say, I could just put squirrels in front of him. And then I win here. I could do some overkill damage, though. Sure, I'll take you. What do you become? The hand queen, okay. 2. Get a new card, and then we can equip something with something. So let's look for good sigils here. Nothing crazy. I'll take the adder for the touch of death. We can just make something death touch. That's really nice. This is the one we sacrifice, right? That's the sigil we sacrifice. Yeah. Hoarder on Magpie would be good to get rid of and give to the Stoat. Because the Stoat's like basically always in your hand for turn 1. I think the game makes it so you always have a card to play. So that would be good to have. All right, Prospector. Haven't seen you in a while, buddy.
Yeehaw! 'Twas a prospector. Prospecting me some gold. There's gold in them woods.
Okay, so this guy, if he damages another creature, that creature perishes. So that's just really good. So we should try and get the adder out as soon as we can. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go you. Put your adder there so I can get the pack mule. And then we'll deal with the coyote on the next turn here by summoning the Stoat. And then having the Stoat let us retrieve whatever we want. I'll take a random card for now. Ooh, the Alpha. That's actually really nice. Get that with the Mantis God going. That'll be really nice. Nice. So we get 4 cards. Ooh, also, we're going to fly over the coyote, I just realized. So, but it blocks the coyote for now. So we got the river otter, we got an elk, and we got a turkey vulture. Very nice. So I'll grab you for now. Go there, and go there. And I'm going to go elk here. It'll deal with each coyote one after another once this coyote kills my guy. I'll grab another squirrel, and I'll just let my elk hit, and he'll move. He'll take 2, which is fine. I'm going to try and stockpile as much stuff so I can have a really good next turn here. Hit that. Hit the boulder. Draw into our bullfrog. We're going to hit for 2. Fry, now give your review of the game. What'd you like, what'd you not like? I'm trying to think about the not likes. Because at first I didn't like how it broke, or how it like jumped to the Lucky Carter and did those in-betweens, but I actually started to really enjoy those because they were a nice like pace change to get you situated for the next like section of the game. So it was actually really nice. Okay, we just do a fuck ton of damage here with that. Yeah. So at first I didn't really like that. I don't know. It's tough to find a dislike with the game. I guess I wish there was a different scribe that took PO3's place, because the factory aesthetic being all of Act 3 was a little like bland. When you get such a rich and interesting aesthetic, you get a cabin that you're exploring, but you're in one room, so you're claustrophobic. You know that this person sitting next from you that you have no idea who they are, you know they're watching you the whole time. And you know that everything you're doing, they're watching. So it adds this extra layer of like oh shit, am I gonna get in trouble for doing something? So you kind of like at first are being kind of sneaky with what you're doing, and you're just naturally more curious about the area. And then the factory is just a lot bigger. You're moving around and into different rooms automatically. Like the first thing you do is go into a different room when you stand up. So the whole sense of like being watched and being stuck is a lot less. And yeah, again, it's just kind of bland, just gray and blocky, whereas this place is very rich. I guess though it is kind of like the start of the game versus the end of the game. So it is kind of doing two different things. It's delivering the story in two different ways, because this is starting and setting up the story and that one's wrapping it up. So it makes sense to have like the most bland in design scribe be the main one that you fight, and then you go and fight the other scribes, and it's like, this is what you could have had, which kind of sucks because you're like, oh, that's a little bit cooler. But some people would beg to differ. Like I liked when you attacked in PO3s, it was like gunshots. That was cool. And I liked some of the cards in PO3, but I also do think that the mana system in PO3's game was a little mid. I think the worst stuff is the is Magnificus. Magnificus's cards and mana system feel the worst. So I'm glad we didn't actually have to sit down and play against that for like a whole act. And I think Grimora's would have been cool. But I am okay with PO3s. It's just definitely not as cool as Leshy's, is my opinion. Act 3 is the weakest because it offers the littlest in terms of environment for exploration and what it has to visually show you. And the mystery is no longer there. So, like, there's still a mystery, but it's less about who you're faced off against and where you are, and more about stuff that happens after or throughout this act. So you're also a little bit less concerned with what's currently going on in the act and more reading in between the lines and trying to figure out more of the mystery to the story. So there's that as well. Do you know Lua Balatro, which you said you play, right? Has a big modding community and it uses Lua. Oh. Act 3 is so much worse than the first one. People tend to say the last act tends to drag on and people have to push through it to finish the story. I didn't feel like I had to push through it. Pardon me. I didn't feel like I had to push through it to finish the story. I don't think it was dragging on that long. Like, I was still trying to figure out the mysteries and the little puzzles, and that's always a fun part of Act 1 and Act 3 that Act 2 was missing. So I enjoyed that. I liked going back to the gameplay of Act 1 in a different and more fresh environment. Like, I don't think Act 3 is like all that comparison-wise, like just worse and horrendous in comparison to Act 1. I think Act 3 has its own charms that make it different. In the first note, you get brought back to the game system that you're familiar with from Act 1, which, again, the game system's there in Act 2, but it doesn't feel like the game because now I'm sitting across the table from who I'm playing against rather than feeling like I'm playing a game on, like, a Nintendo system or something. So it was nice to have the return to form. With the twist, you get the 5 lanes. It makes the bridge battles interesting because it shrinks it down to 3 lanes. The bounty hunter system was cool, but I wish they did a bit more with it. It'd be cool if one of the bounty hunters showed up a bit more than the others based on if you like defeated it or lost to it or something like that. And if that is the case, it didn't feel like that. I really liked, I'd say the bosses in Act 3 were better and more creative than the bosses in Act 1. But that's a little unfair of a comparison because the bosses in Act 1 are just the followers of Leshy, and the bosses in Act 3 are all different ways designed to pull data from what you're doing and then use that for the video game, which is really cool, in my opinion. I didn't catch that we were currently making a game and then uploading it to the store. I know he called me an idiot, but I didn't get that. So I liked the bosses and the whole concept of the Great Transcendence. But I think PO3 as a protagonist or like opponent, I guess I should say, that plays across from you as an opponent is a lot weaker than Leshy. Leshy has a lot more flavor and mystery and just style to himself. So wait 1 sec. Let me read what you guys are saying fully. I've seen different people say that about all the acts, to be fair. Some people don't like Act 2 because of the art style and building your own deck. I liked the building my own deck part, but I do like the roguelike deck builder. Like, that's why I played. Getting IDA free for decompiling reasons make him figure out how to mod some of these using Python, knowing the var names. Personally, of the opinion that Act 1 is kind of slow to get through. Good aesthetic, but not much in the way of the story compared to the other two. Act 1 is the act that the game is marketed as, so it makes sense to be the fan favorite. Plus, it's the first one, so there's nothing to compare it to. Yes. Act 1 bosses are good. Act 3 bosses are amazing, but Act 2 bosses fucking suck, in my opinion. I'd have to agree. Also, I could totally see where people think Act 1 is slow, because it is kind of slow. Like, I think we took the same amount of time to beat Act 1 as we did Act 2, which was two separate streams. Also, you lost 109 to controller delay. Like, are you speedrunning Silksong? But Act 1 took us a while to get through. But I do think that's because Act 3 has a definite end. So you just play and play and play till you get there. Act 1 has an end, but you need to do the secrets to get it. And if you don't, then you start looping. So there's also that aspect for why people could dislike Act 1 a bit more too, because if they are more interested in the card building and not exploring the cabin, then they won't get the secret, which will then lead them to beating Act 1 and moving on to the rest of the game. So I could see how Act 1 would kind of spoil a bit of people's experience with the game with the secrets, because yeah, some people just don't like doing that. I love doing that. But it's all person dependent, right? That's why people have opinions. So whatever. I guess all the acts have their own advantages and disadvantages to them. It really depends what you care about personally, I guess. Exactly. Act 3 is really a mix of Act 1 and 2. Yeah, because you're exploring a familiar layout with the map and the game character from map 2, and then once you realize that you're in the factory from Act 2, you're just you feel a bit more comfortable with the environment, which is cool. And then the gameplay is just Act 1. So it's a nice little mix of two. But I think it's like a medium mixture of the two. I think if a different act was the first one, people would like it more. Yeah, if we started with PO3 and ended with Leshy, actually, I don't know. It'd be interesting. If they kept everything the same, like Leshy still has 4 lanes, PO3 has 5. If they kept everything the same, it might be completely different. Maybe people would like Leshy's act more, or hate it more. I have no idea. But I think that is I don't know the name of it, but I think you're right, Buzzer. Like, people like the first thing that they get introduced to. It's like how if you see someone with, like, you know, blonde hair, and then you see them a couple weeks later and they're brunette or a different color hairstyle or shorter hair, you're gonna be like, huh, that's weird, because you're used to seeing them the one way. So it's just like, you like what you first experience, right? I don't dislike Act 1 by any means, of course. I just find it's the one where I'm thinking the most about, when do I get to the next act throughout on repeat playthroughs. Interesting. I knew we get to the next act, and I definitely was thinking, like, when do we get to the next act? But I was a lot more concerned with fighting Leshy and figuring out what was behind the door. I knew that if we figured out what was behind the door, we'd probably get to the next act. But I wasn't so much in a rush to be like, when's the next act? And more, what's behind this door and what does it lead to, you know? You get used to the first act, but the game changes, and, you know, people don't like change. Yeah, exactly. How much is Inscryption? I have no idea off the top of my head. I can't remember what I bought it for as well. So it might be on sale. Most of the negative reviews of this game was that they wanted more Act 1, less other acts. I would totally play a full game that's just like Leshy Act 1. That'd be very fun. On a first playthrough, Act 1's more fun than it is on repeat playthroughs, I guess. Fair enough. Oops. Amoeba, Child 13, and Yura Yuli. We'll take the goat. That's what Casey's mod is. Yeah. Yeah, it's just more Act 1, which is nice. It'd be interesting if you could do Casey's mod in PO3. $20 goes down to 8 on sale. It's currently on sale. Actually, is it on sale for 20 or is it on sale for 8? Because that'd be a nice little pickup. Elk, sparrow, and kingfisher. I don't give a shit. These are all doo-doo, mega, caca, pee-pee, poo-poo. On sale for 8? That's kind of a steal. I'd pick it up right now if I were you. I'm doing Inscryption's work. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a dam's created on each empty adjacent space. A dam is defined as 0 power 2 health. Maybe I take Child 13 and give it many lives. Or sorry, give Child 13 dam. 1 mana for 3 blockers, and then when this dies, it spawns as the stronger version. It's kind of nice. Let's do you. Let's do Child 13. I did like how Act 2 had cards when you combine the mechanics and mana system. I really liked that. I really liked how there was cards that combined. It forced you to build a more creative deck than fitting one playstyle, which was really nice. It was really cool that way, because Act 1 and Act 3, your decks are the playstyle you have right now, and that's it, right? But with Act 2, you could build whatever kind of deck that you want, and most of the cards are built with the synergy to work well with each other. And that was what was nice too, is your mana system wasn't dependent. I'll give Act 2's gameplay a big props for that, because it made the game actually enjoyable to play, because my mana system allows me to be creative in different ways that Act 1 and 2 or Act 1 and 3 did not allow me to do. There's a fan-made mod for an Act 3 version of Casey's mod, actually. I played it a bit, and it's really well made. Oh, that's cool.
Car for real.
Car for real. So true. Beastie. I don't have my water on me, but I need it, dude. I'm suffering. I'm like... Car for real. Did we not kill that thing with the bullfrog? Oh, it had 3 health. I mean, the next ad break is going to be stream is over, so... I'll run and go grab my water right now if you really want me to. I'll do that. I'll do that. Okay, so we get 1 here. That gets hit for 2. We're going to take 2, but we'll still be fine. Wolfie, Wolfie. Fuck the sparrow, dog. So we're doing 5 every turn, and he can only do 4 at max once that egg hatches, so we're chilling. Oh no, we're still fine. Yo, Child 13. Oh shit, I did not mean to grab one of those. That's okay. Let's go here. Ouch. Okay, so he's kind of beating the brakes off my ass now, so this kind of sucks. There we go. That's really nice. Skink. Nice. There's also a mod that adds a full game mode for Grimoire. I've held off on trying that until the big update they have planned when it comes out. I wonder if anyone would ever tackle Magnificus's gameplay. Trial of Blood, Trial of Beast, Trial of Heart. I'll do Blood. Didn't you beat this before? This is Casey's mod, so this is a harder version of the main game. Holy shit. Fry lost all his progress. The game did delete itself. The game did delete itself. Dude, this adder is actually kind of fucking cracked. Also, how you doing, CC, man? It's been a hot minute since I seen you. Hope you're doing well. Let's take a fire pit. Someone did do a Magnificence mod, actually. It's pretty janky since they didn't have any assets to go off of compared to Grimoire and PO3, but it's cool nonetheless. That's fun. That's cool. I like that. I'm going to give this shit to my boy, the Mantis. Get me out of here. Crushing it ball cam, just like you. That sounds good. I'm going to head out. Have a good day. Thanks so much for joining us, TVF. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the night. I probably won't be continuing Inscryption, so if this is the last I see, thank you so much for joining us for this short time in our gameplay. But I will be streaming on the Friday some Pokemon, and on next Wednesday, I have no idea, but people are saying I should do Slime Rancher, so it might be that. So if either of those interest you, make sure to join those again. Otherwise, have a good night. If I don't see you on the Friday, have a good weekend. I'm thinking I'll probably end it early here, too. We might just get to the boss here and then call it a day. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. So let's go you there. Child 13 here. Pop you down there. That gives us our dam with... Oh my god, the dam has many lives? Wait. Okay, this kind of is cool, but kind of sucks. Let's sacrifice you and put the bullfrog there. Fry, what if this was my last stream ever? If this was your last stream ever, that would be kind of sad. I'd miss you. I'd miss you. Yeah, I kind of messed up in my planning. Deals with you. Ooh, Yodi. I have 5 bones, 5 boners. Okay, we'll throw the coyote down there. Sparrow. You know what? Let's crack the scroll bottle. Put you there. Nice. The snowy fur will take some damage for us for a time being. Death Adder is going to take care of that. Nice, another adder. Dude, that adder's actually cracked. But it sucks that we can't deal with that porcupine with the adder. Unless he sure likes raven eggs, huh? Yeah, dude, he's... something. It's weird. Let's do this. Yes, wolf. Arr! I'm the leader. I'm the alpha. I'm the one they trust. This sucks. There we go. Okay. Bit of a stalemate we've found ourselves in here now. Hey, Lashy, old boy, old chap. Have any more cards to play? I don't really. Give me the Mantis. I want the overkill. I wonder if it saves my progress. Ooh, that's gonna be some juicy overkill. Very nice. Okay. It did save. Okay, I think I'll end stream for today here. I think this is a good spot to end. We beat Inscryption. We beat what the game had to offer, really. There is the mod as well. If there's enough outcry, we could possibly go back to playing the mod as well. But that was Inscryption. That was a ton of fun. I really enjoyed the game. I really like deck builders. I like spooky games that had some horror elements to it in Act 1. Yeah, it was super, super fun. So I think we'll call it for today here. Pan Smee Ranker. Okay. What do you guys say? Should we go raid Nimby? I haven't been in Nimby's chat for a hot minute. Should we go raid Nimby? Or do we want to raid somebody else playing Inscryption, perhaps? Ooh, we could raid someone playing Hollow Knight. They're a VTuber. Oh, they have 56 viewers. That's too many people for me. Too many. Let's just go with the oldie but the goodie. Let's do Nimby. Nimbusk. Everybody get in here. Start this raid going to Nimby. Get his stream popping. Again, thank you so much to everybody who joined. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate them tons. You guys are amazing. Can't be here without all y'all. So thank you so much for tonight. And I hope to see you all on the Friday when we continue the Pokemon Heart Gold Hardcore Fry Unlock. So thanks so much for joining. Let's get the raid going. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.